Good morning. If it is morning, I don't know it. My days are so messed up. My kid hasn't been in school for 3 weeks because the teachers went on strike, so I don't even know what day it is half the time. But welcome. Let's see if there's a decent amount of people here today. What's going on here? All right. So how is everybody, first of all? It's been a while. So I don't know if you're not in the Discord, you probably don't know what happened. So there are some particular individuals where I live that have sticky fingers. And what they've been doing is going to telecom boxes and stealing the copper from them. So I had extremely bad internet for I don't even know, almost a week, I think. So it's pretty, yeah, it's really weird. I don't know, what a thing to steal. What a thing to steal from. Like, you probably only made like $1 worth of stolen copper. So kind of crazy. I have no idea how to say your name. Sell your name. Say your name, but hello. Welcome. So yeah, some individuals stole a bunch of copper out of some telecom boxes. So they put up a temporary thing to kind of just give people the absolute minimum internet, mostly for businesses, but some areas in the surrounding area got some internet. But unfortunately it wasn't enough to stream. It was under, like, I would say at minimum you need 5 megabytes of upload to stream. But I had less than that. I had like 2. I had decent download. My download was in the hundreds, but I had no upload to stream. So yeah, that kind of sucked. But here we are. Everything's fixed. We're good to go. I'm back at full download speed, which is about 1 gig. And then my upload is about anywhere between 250 to 300. Or 200 to 300. It depends on the day. So we're back. And we have updates. Updates are good. We love updates. Hopefully you guys can read that. I need to find it on my end because that's too small for me to read. I'm not playing this game because I don't have it, but it seems interesting. Well, hang out, ask questions. I don't know if Ormy's going to stop in today at all. He's the lead designer of Virtual Hunter, so he'd be the one to answer more of your technical questions. He might stop in. I know he got a new graphics card, so I know he's going to be putting that into his PC and figuring out drivers and settings and all that stuff. Because I know he's actually going to start joining us on streams here more often, which would be sick. Let's be honest. And he'll be streaming on his personal Twitch and I think the Korpi Games YouTube, because I stream on the Virtual Hunter YouTube and the Korpi Games Twitch. So I think he's going to stream on his personal account and Korpi Games YouTube. Can you explain a little bit about the game while also having played Call of the Wild? I have played Call of the Wild. I do not like Call of the Wild in any way. That's just a personal thing. It's nothing like Call of the Wild. I keep seeing like comments and stuff like that people are making it seem like it's Call of the Wild. It's nothing like Call of the Wild. If you've ever played the Hunter Classic, it's more in line with that game. So the game Virtual Hunter doesn't really have, I don't think it has need zones. No, it doesn't have need zones. It's a sandbox shooter, so it's like the Hunter Classic. So if you've ever played that, it's pretty much a VR version of the Hunter Classic. So there are like specific times of like activity, animal activity. So early mornings, late evenings. Some animals are more active around those times. They compared to like middle of the day, like noon time. Animals tend to have their little nap times, I guess. Their bedding times, so they're less active. So it's a little bit more of a pain in the ass to find them because they're not going to be, calling a lot. Okay, I've got 1.5k hours in Call of the Wild. Shee, that's a bit. I don't even know how many hours I have in Call of the Wild. I tried liking it. I'll be honest. I really tried liking it, but I couldn't do it. I've been playing hunting games for damn near 30 years now. That's a really long time. I'm old. And I got 250 hours in Way of the Hunter. Or not Way of the Hunter. Call of the Wild. I tried liking it. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. But in the old Hunter Classic now, I don't even want to say how many hours I have in that game. That's horrendous. But I'll say anyways. I am just shy of 4,000 hours. That's crazy. That's crazy. And in Way of the Hunter, which I do kind of prefer Way of the Hunter, I think the graphics look way better in Way of the Hunter. And I think the animals look better. But I also don't like Way of the Hunter because it's got need zones. I hate need zones. I am super against need zones. Also, I'm curious, have you heard of Arc Raiders? I have heard of Arc Raiders. I watch The Burnt Peanut. If you haven't watched that guy, highly recommend him. He's so funny. Also, if you're sensitive to words, you probably shouldn't watch him. But nonetheless, he is a funny guy. All right, so today's updates are brought to you by Korpi Games. Awesome. So we've in the past we've talked about the red deer needing a little bit of love. The furs were kind of like basic, let's just say. So they got a complete revamp, and they look really good. We'll check out a video here. Well, either we check out a video or we just do a surprise in-game. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So, completely new red deer remodel. So, new fur. The coloring on them looks amazing. They're actually super nice. Super, super nice. More accurate. So, yeah, they just made it look more accurate to the real animal, which we can all appreciate. They redid all the furs, all the rares and stuff like that. The chance of me seeing a rare is literally 1 in 50 million, because my luck in any hunting game is the worst you've ever seen in your life. And they redid all the trophies and mounts. So everything's going to look synced up and, looking good. And then changes. So they improved terrain loading when moving in the world. So if you do play this game, when you get it to like a certain distance from where you start or whatever, the game kind of does this like weird hiccup because it's trying to load in like the next or render in the next kind of like section. So it's not like continuous. Like the whole, I think for optimization problem or ease, I would say, is that they don't want the entire map fully loaded in on you. They just kind of want to do sections at a time so your optimization is, good and you're not running at 20 FPS. Because nobody wants that. And then improved billboarding and billboard loading. I'm not familiar with that one. I'm guessing how they pop up at a distance. See, I'm not a technical guy. I'm just a hunter. Just let me hunt. And better rendering. So that's cool. We all like rendering. Better rendering. Optimizations. We love it all. And to celebrate the update, of course, there is a 30% discount on Steam right now until I literally just had this conversation with Army like 30 seconds ago. Till November 3rd. So, get it, try it. I recommend it. Do I work for Virtual Hunter? I guess kind of in a way. I'm just a content creator for them, pretty much. But I am friends with the owner. And I haven't really actually talked to too much of the whole development team. It's mostly just Army I talk to. But yeah, so it's nothing too crazy. I exist out of sheer volunteer work because I really want this game to succeed. That's as someone who's been playing hunting games, like I mentioned earlier, for close to 30 years. It's I've always loved hunting games, and then, you know, meeting Army, pretty much just Army. I don't know, I might have talked to somebody else. I really don't remember. But I offered, because, so, quick backstory. I'm on medical right now due to like a stomach condition. So I have a lot of free time. I have my own business, so, you know, I make an income off of that. So it's a 3D printing business, so all I literally do is just click play on my printer and just print things all day. The same thing every day for the last 6 months. So, but in my free time, I stream for them as like volunteering to help kind of make the game a little more known, because like any game, the better it does, the more things we get. So share this video, like and subscribe, and if you don't follow the Twitch, go follow the Twitch. But yeah, so those are the updates. I'm back. So streams, if you're new here, streams are every Wednesday and Fridays if I can. If you haven't already, make sure you join the Discord. I'll grab a link here. I'm trying to get a bot, but the bot doesn't work. Like any of the bots that I've tried don't work. So that's the Discord. Make sure you join. And yeah. Any questions before I fire everything up? I am getting so many messages. Why? Go away. Might buy it. It's good on stream. So it did. So just so everybody knows, if you're gonna buy the game, it's for PC VR only. Unfortunately, for right now, there is things in works for Meta and PSVR. I just bought BF6, so I'm trying to save money right now. But this game caught my eye. It's a good game. I will not get Battlefield 6 until that game gets cheaper. I probably will not buy that game, because in Canada, it's like $100 game. And watching friends play it, it's too much for what it is. Headset is lagging. Okay. I hope my game's up to date. I actually haven't. I think it updated. I had to save up for some time to get it, but it's pretty good. Yeah, I've seen some friends play it and stuff like that, but I don't know. To me, I don't think it's worth the price. A lot of these games these days are, especially these like newer games, overpriced and underdeveloped. Like Battlefield looks good, but I don't know if it's $100 good. Alright, let me just fire up this game. I need my chat. Alright, give me 2 minutes just to set everything up quickly, and then we'll be in game. All right. Oh, what's going on? No, I need that one. All right, and game audio. Everything seems to be working. Cool. All right. See ya. Of course, it's raining. It's always raining. Microphone out of the way. All right, first things first, we gotta go practice. It's been a very long time. And this chat is way too far. There we go. Alright, give me a deer, that's way too far. Oh, where is it? There it is. Okay, that was... Alright, I think we're good. We're not that good, but we're good enough. That's all that matters. Hop on Twitch, YouTube because there's a 15-second. Yeah, so I have Twitch set to. So I don't know how to change the delay on YouTube. I need to figure that out. But I set the Twitch delay to, I think it's 1 or 2 seconds, something like that. So. My very empty lodge. Oh yeah, you can see the new furs. Look at that. Also, these aren't mine. I don't know whose these are, but they're not mine. I have to get Ormy to rebuild my save file because it corrupted. All right. We're gonna go here and then we're gonna jump there. 7 out of 10 for a VR game. Yeah, VR has, I don't know. VR's kind of weird to get, you know, super nice graphics out of because it needs to be, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It needs to be somewhat of like a low poly. Like for PC VR, I'm sure you could really just crank them up because you're using your PC to power everything. But if you're using standalone, like the headset, then yeah, it's a little bit more difficult because even the best headset out there right now, which I think is, it's either the the new Valve, or Steam VR, or whatever it's called, the Valve. I think it's the Valve. It's either that or the Meta 3. Albino Wild Boar. That's never going to happen. I don't want to do any of those. Then, like, even at best, those are like a low-end PC. All right. But I'm pretty sure this is the only, I wouldn't say the only open world map in VR, but I'm pretty sure this is the biggest open world VR map ever created. So, I mean, that's pretty sick. It is true that this game is coming to Meta. It is. It is. I don't have an exact time frame for you guys for when it comes to Meta, but the best thing to do is join the Discord. Because that's where you're going to get updates before I give them. Like, I only give updates on days that I'm streaming. But if you want, you know, updates in real time, then you would have to join the Discord. So what do you do in this game? Yeah, it's just a sandbox shooting game. So you pretty much decide how you want to hunt. It's kind of like the Hunter Classic. Like you just hunt, be patient, work the wind. So this game you really need to, unless you're on casual, I think casual is the easiest, I think. So you can pretty much just run around like a maniac in casual and just shoot things. I play on the middle setting. On my personal game, I play on hard or on realistic, but for stream purposes and kind of showing everything, I stream, I think it's Hunter, and that shows the tracking and everything like that. So it's kind of just showing off a bunch of new tasks and stuff like that. Axe, how's it going? Is there any progression like tasks or new guns? So there isn't any new guns right now. I am in talks. I'm trying to convince for some new weapons and stuff. What is that, fella? Here's fella. That's a hog collar. Wait, I'm trying to convince to like get some more weapons and stuff like that, because weapons are pretty limited, but they also kind of make sense for the amount of animals in the game. So your main gun that you start out with is the 303 British, or the Enfield, however you want to call it. So that's kind of like your main weapon that you start out with. And then as you progress, every animal pays you a certain amount of money, so you can buy a bow or a shotgun. That fallow deer actually looks pretty decent. Where are you? Am I blind? Where'd you go? I am blind. He's right there. Sheesh, he's not bad. He's not bad. Give me the... Wait, but this low-key seems like a game. It's a super fun game. Super fun. Highly recommended. If you can play it, if you own a PC, like a decent gaming PC, like I would say a mid-tier PC, you're gonna enjoy it a little bit more. Low-end PC, you're gonna struggle, I would say. I did not even see her. But you're gonna struggle a little bit. Alright, wind's good. I want to get to this bush. So the image quality is dark as always. Or somewhat lighter under full sun. Yeah, yeah, it's like any other game. It's got dynamic lighting and stuff like that. Buddy, your girls are over here. I need you over here. He's like, nah, I got too many women. You can have these ones. If I hide in this bush, maybe they'll walk past me. My dad has a 4090 and 1290, 12900K. If you have a VR, like a Meta or anything like that, then yeah, you would be, excuse me, you'd be able to run this game better than me. You don't see me. There's no way you see me. That's what I thought. Really? One of you are going to get shot out of principle. Yeah, you have the Meta Quest 3. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, if you were to get this game, plug in through cable, I wouldn't run Airlink. I don't know. Airlink is kind of, I'm not going to lie, it's kind of trash. Unless you have, like, absolutely insane Wi-Fi and you're, like, a couple feet away from your modem or router or whatever, then you could probably run Airlink. But if it's in a different room, you're going to get chattering and stuff like that. So my suggestion is, if you can plug in, always plug in. You're going to have the best experience. Use desktop VR app. Was it virtual desktop? My game seems really quiet. Why? There we go. Yeah, virtual desktop. From what I understand, that's the best way to play the game. I just plug in through my head, like, I just plug in USB 3, and I'm good to go. Ma'am, how you doing? If you could run that way. That way. Alright, don't listen. It's cool, it's cool. Oh, it feels good to stream again, though. I'm not gonna lie. It feels good to stream. It's been a minute. Silver? Might be a silver. Oh yeah, so these are the new tracks. These came out... Ooh, I don't even remember. A couple updates ago, I would say. And these are the new tracks. They got this like nice metallic sheen to it. So the tracking's a little bit weird in the game. But you can see how the shine kind of starts from the bottom and then pushes forward. So that's going to be your direction. So the easiest way to like... when you hit a vital, like maybe I'll be lucky enough to actually like properly hit a vital today, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been absolutely sucking the last few streams. But I think there's a problem with the vital shots. They couldn't turn it properly or something. I don't remember. It was like, I don't even know, 6-7 months ago I had this conversation with Army. But yeah, when you do a vital shot, you'll be able to see like it goes lengthwise or widthwise instead of lengthwise. I see you. How'd you get over there so far? But it goes widthwise, not length, and it'll be a lot easier to, because the drag or whatever pushes forward, so you'll be able to see it a lot better. That's a different herd. An albino? Why is that so white? Oh, it's just bright. There he is. Ma'am, go away. Glad to have so many chatters. I just hopped in for a moment before I break my PC into pieces. I'd love to redo the tracking, add a bubble to the virtual blood. I don't know if I'd like the bubble idea. Me personally, I don't know if I'd like the bubble idea. Like, you would think after how many hours I have in Classic, it'd be like a whatever thing. But I think the bubble's a little too much. I think if you could set it up to the difficulties, that would be better. I think, in my opinion, that would be better. So the casual, I think, is the lowest. What's the lowest? Casual, right? Oh, air bubbles. Oh. Did you say air bubbles? Am I just stupid? No, you didn't say air bubbles. So I would say I'm half stupid. Yeah, bubbles would definitely appear. But that would be cool. That would be cool. I'd be down. It's going to sound a little morbid and probably a little bit psychopathic, but I think a lot of these hunting games, they don't have the death animation. It's a fox. Oh. Oh, so close. That was way off. We're not trying that again. We share a brain cell then. Alright, bad, and you understood wrong. We got 2 brain cells fighting for 3rd place, unfortunately. I would have left her alone, but she kept coming back. Oh yeah, see now you can see what I was explaining. Like it's kind of, it goes width. Like it expands widthwise instead of like the other way. So, but yeah, you can see how it's like moving the wave, I guess you would call it. So that would be the direction. Good hunt. See you next time. Continue happy waiting to buy the PlayStation VR. That's probably that. I think that's more anticipated than the meta version standalone. But yeah, as soon as I kind of wish I had a PlayStation to test it out when it does get released, but I don't own a PlayStation. And I think setting up PSVR would be expensive as like an initial go. Where's that fox? I get it. Holy shit. Okay, I need to get this hardware swap done so I get to enjoy my new GPU. I'll jump in chat. You're still going done. Perfect. Good luck. Don't forget to use DDU to remove your old drivers. Ask me how I know when you don't do that. Corrupted drivers are my favorite. Wait, where can I like streams on Twitch? So right now I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I'd like to stream on more places, but obviously it costs money. And we're trying to do this on the cheap. But I would like to stream to YouTube, or not YouTube. So I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and I'd like to do Facebook, I think. Or I don't have TikTok. I've never had TikTok, but on TikTok would be kind of cool too. You don't see me. You're so close. Yeah, but like, where can I put a like on stream? I can't find. So yeah, Twitch doesn't have a like button, kind of thing. All right, what's your guesses? Ooh, maybe bronze. I doubt it. Maybe bronze. I'll start joining you on stream to the other channel as well, so we can figure out for sure. Yeah, I would like to stream on literally all platforms. Wherever Korpi Games is or Virtual Hunter is, I would like to stream there. Well, not me personally. Like, if I could stream there personally, hell yeah. But to stream to all platforms would be cool. So YouTube, Twitch, Kick, TikTok, Facebook. I think those are the main, aren't they? Yeah, those would be the main. But that would be fun. I'm guessing he's a bronze. Silver? Interested. Except. We need to find red gear. That's what I want. TikTok brings the biggest views for content so far. That would be interesting. I wonder how much it is for Restream. Because I know for free you get 2 channels. I wonder how much it would be for another channel. I don't care. Go away. Go away. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the 2 little lumps right there, I thought those are red deer. But they're rocks. If there's anything that I'm really good at in this game, it's spotting rocks. That should be an achievement. Find all the rocks. I just want to find a stag or something. Come on, game. I think once it gets to be a... no, because they only... trying to think when I should go north. Coffee sip. Oh, I'm blind. did hear some hogs, or boar, or whatever. I personally don't like hunting boar. Those guys make me mad. Oh. Heard my phone, had to check. What are the chances he actually comes back? Nah, he's in spook. He's not coming back. Boar tracks. I don't know. We'll check the lake. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the lake says. Welcome back. Not much has gone on. Some fallow tracks. Weird, I thought I'd been here before. Decent sized red fox, okay. And a pheasant. Ugh. You know, I'm just gonna keep going that way because I don't think I've actually been that far out over there. I haven't even been over there yet. Okay. That way. You gonna be kind of sick right now? A red deer. Ugh. Ooh, what are these? Ah, boar. Ah, more boar tracks. Thoughts on a night hunt? Because you can hunt at night. You have to use a headlamp. Or you can't see tracks, but... I think a night hunt would be kind of fun. I've done a little bit of one. All right, there, some bowl. Yeah, I've done a little bit of like night hunting. Nothing crazy, but But to do a whole stream of just nighttime hunting. That's a decent looking boar, actually. Oh! Too high. I mean, it's gonna die, but... Do I get my arrow back? That is the question. Hell yeah, I do. Just want a stag. Give me a stag. Pretty sure that was a female. I mean, I got her pretty good. Look at that. She's just laddering. You just see it. That's crazy. Also, whoever gets this game and you're new to it, watch out for that stuff. Like, try and avoid that stuff as much as possible. It is so loud when you step on it. Why? They're like landmines. Like if you... see if I can find another one. They're like little noise landmines. If you got like a herd coming in or something like that, and if you were to step on that, they're gone. Same with going into like hiding in bushes and stuff like that. Oh shit, she's right here. Like hiding in bushes and stuff, you need to be, when you walk into them, go as slow as you can, because it'll be less noisy. There's rabbits here. It's less noisy, which is, and the animals can't see you, so it's really good cover. But the sticks, we're going into the woods, so we'll see like a little patch of sticks, but when you step on them, you'll hear this like huge, like crinkle or like stick breaking sound. Crinkle, bow. Right here, like. Okay, it's random. So here's another one. All right, here's another one. All right, I'm trying to prove a point here, and it's just not working out. I thought I seen one over here, right here. That sound. That sound, if there's enough animals near you, will actually, yeah, that'll spook them. And there's also leaf piles. Yes. That's what I wanted. That guy. Yeah, there's leaf piles too that do the same thing. So, yeah, if you can, just walk around them. And just pay attention to what's in front of you, because like stuff like this, like look at that. You barely see that. Same with those, like, well, you can see those ones. Oh, there's a leaf pile right there. What was he, 100 and some away? Yeah, so this should go off. Okay, it didn't go off, but you understand what I'm trying to say. Who's right there? I don't think it's anything big. Oh. Nah, he's just a baby. You don't see me. Okay. I only wanted to like really shoot this guy because of the new fur variation. Look at that. It's actually got like texture and detail now. The last ones are like really smooth looking, which they weren't horrible looking, but they definitely needed a little bit of love. These look 10 times better. Oh, I guess we can go after that pig again. Ooh, new animal idea for this map? Wolves. Oh, they didn't make sound. There are red deer tracks. Those are female. There she is. I was like, I don't see the tracks continuing. Gut shot. Ooh. I guess we could start making our way north. All the animals should kind of be pushing more central now, since it's later on in the day. But there's also a camp up here that I'd like to get. That one and that one. You know, we're just going to hang around in the south for a bit longer, I think. Do I need anything? No, I got lots of arrows. Can you go in there? Aw. Aw, I wanted to go down there. Roe deer. Super small. They're dark, like a fairly dark brown, so they're really hard to see. I don't know if you guys seen, but a male ran from left to right, going across over to the river, I think. Oh, another fallow. 116, so he's in the field up here. A rabbit? What was that? Oh, it's a roe deer. Another roe deer. This is really good cover. Until they hear you, but He's just a baby. Probably just leave him. You want a hug? Oh, you're so cute. You alright? Oh, there you go. There you go. Ma'am. They went that way. Haha, there you go. What is over here? A very close bore. Aw, nice hug. I know, right? Ooh, smoked her. Oh. Oh. No. Ah, too low. How good did I hit her? Damn, she went so far. Oh. We'll come back to this lodge after and we'll grab her. Oh, what? I ran over my cord, it pulled my head. Alright, so we got two to go after later. It's alright. It's alright. We're not gonna talk about those shots. That's editor, cut that out. Damn, there's a bunch of them right there too. Any big boys? I'll use a rifle from here. Look like all females. Holy tracks, dude. Oh, there's actually a tent here. Camp over here somewhere. Alright. He was over there somewhere. He might be small. he called twice in a row. Like, well, he replied to my call, but then he did a call only a few seconds afterwards, and that usually means they're younger. Because the big ones, like, I would say silvers to the diamonds will do like one call, and you'll track them for God knows how long before you actually see them. What is that, a rock? I have a feeling he's small. I didn't even see them right there. That was my fault. 100%. I should have been crouching. Right there. Yep, there he is, small. Yeah, he's ready for a fight, that one. Well, there you go. There's a little piece of advice. If they call more often, then they're most likely going to be small. He's not bad. How's that fox doing? Yeah, he's nothing crazy. It was definitely that guy that was calling multiple times. He's just a baby. God, their new fur looks so good. I wish I could show what they used to look like. I almost don't want to shoot him. They look good. I mean, he's not very big either, but... Oh. No. That shoulder blade, dude. Love that shoulder blade. Oh, I got a vital, though. The fuck, pig? That pig was ready for a fight. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, he's just little. Both were little. First guy was way little. Yeah, the new furs look amazing. I'd like to find a rare. A rare would be nice to find. But that's one thing I don't have. I have one rare, and it's a rabbit. But I got a diamond. Is this thing following me? But I got a diamond, a fallow deer, boar, roe deer. So I just need a diamond, fox, rabbit, and stag. And a pheasant. I don't even have a good pheasant. Just stepped on the corner of that. Going up there, you can see the trail. Oh, what the hell? She's magic. Oh, don't want to do that. I wanted to grab the track just in case it disappeared. Oh, almost. Oh, leaf pile sound? Nope. For a vital hit, he's gone a little bit of a ways. That's a new male. Oh. Hello? Where'd the tracks go? Female. There was tracks there. Where'd they go? Damn, I must have just like grazed his lung. Not even a full hit. He's right there. Well, while he's hanging out, oh, I'm gonna have some coffee. Ooh, there's another stag over there. Oh, you're back. Welcome back. Anything happening? I got a stag right here. And I got a stag down the hill. I don't know if I can sneak up on him. We got good wind. We're good. Oh, look at that. Give me the boat. Oh, he's a bronze. Oh, yeah, look at that. Well, I mean, it almost went through. That shoulder blade, though, definitely stuck. So there is another stag up here somewhere. Oh, he's little too. Oh, there is a lodge up here. And that camp is over there. Yeah, female. Yeah, go away. You're small. definitely know there's some decent red deer over there. Gotta be. Where is that tent? Over there. Oh. I mean, we know that lodge is there, so that's fine. Find a way across the river. Hopefully we can from over here. Damn, those look like big tracks. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Wait. Did I not grab it? No. So it's two males. Where'd that track go? That one. I want that one. I mean, a weight in the 400s would be better, but we'll take it anyways. That's not them. Where'd those tracks go? Oh, right there. Once we see them, we'll know which one it is. Well, it's definitely not him. Ah, the female. I might have to snag her as well. Gotta thin it out a little bit to try and get to the big guy. 2 of them. Oh! I missed that. Oh no, I hit her, but nothing good. Yeah, she's gonna live forever. I'm not even gonna bother tracking her. She's gonna run for a while. .302. I don't see this other guy's tracks. Oh, it's right here. I keep stepping on those. I said don't step on them, pay attention, but here I am. I just keep stepping on those damn twigs. I do gotta get off this hill. I need to get up on some flat ground. Nothing worse than shooting upwards. Oh, there's a bridge. Oh, I guess she came up here. I don't know where his tracks went, but I know he's up here somewhere. Because I'm dumb and didn't grab a more recent track. I can get to that tent from there. This one might be a little bit more difficult. Yeah, he's bored, dude. Ugh, I need some water. Oh, give me the water. All right. Ugh. This boar is so annoying. When's Halloween? Friday? What's today? 30th. 29th. Oh. What day is it? 29th. So Halloween would be Friday. That's the next stream day. And I think Ormy's joining that on Friday. I wonder what we can do. Because I know we're not having a hunting or a Halloween event. So I'm trying to think how we can make it spooky. Do we just go hunt boar at night? Because they're super aggressive animals. Well, they can be aggressive. The ones I shot earlier, I was surprised weren't aggressive and tried to attack me. Also, it's okay if we don't find it. If we don't find that other stag. He's small anyways, he's probably a bronze. We need to find a track that has a weight in the 400s. Because then we're getting into the high silver to gold to diamond. Where's that tent? Where's that camp at? Oh, that way. Okay. Oh, don't do that. Oh, that way. Ooh, it's already 1. Everything's gonna be like middle map area. Some more boar. Little camp over here. I keep forgetting this game has like an auto walk. I think it's, yeah, B on the right controller if you're using Meta, or if you're using an Oculus or Quest or whatever they want to call it. Yeah, just push forward and then tap B on your right controller and you can auto walk. How am I getting across that? Oh, there's that tent. And I have to like base jump off this. Before we continue, where's that? I need to get across anyways. To get to that tent. Alright. Oh. Look at that, I don't have to jump down. Not a big jump. I don't think I've actually been up here. Like even on my other save, I don't know if I've actually been up here. A boar and a hare. think it's gonna be pretty dead over here. Oh, it's like hay or something. Also, the towers are good points of interest. So the towers are strategically placed. So, if you haven't seen any animals in a while, go check out a tower. You might have a little surprise over there. I have a feeling mine are going to be boar, because that's all I see. Gonna be a boar. It is a male. I don't know. Maybe we'll see what happens. It said 60, so he should be like over here somewhere. Where is he? Hmm. Interesting. That's really weird. Do the boat. Just checking the time. I think I'm gonna have to wrap it up here soon. I got a bunch of things I gotta get done, but we'll be back at it on Friday with Army, which would be cool. I like hunting with Army. He's fun. So I'll unlock this lodge and we'll head back to the other lodge. Is that him? It is him. Okay, maybe we'll fight him. I don't even know where he is. I don't see him. Hey, right there. Two of them. Oh. This is where I get attacked. Oh, there's a couple more. Any of these male? No, these are both female. Ooh, hit twice, but I don't think he's gonna go down. Give me my arrow. Yeah. Come out. Before it's too late and I get taken out and then I gotta run all the way back here. This is actually a super nice area. For sure coming back here. Probably an early morning. Let's see what kind of deer are hanging out. Oh, it's right here. Bet it says something about boar on here. Or a fox. Leucistic roe? Yeah, right. That means there's one on the map, but no way I'm finding that guy. Alright, we're going to head back to the lodge. It was a good hunt. Got to see some of the new furs and stuff like that, so that's a win. Nothing too crazy. Good solid couple hours stream. So we're just going to do this quickly. All right. Lost. Oh, okay, I'm speaking on mic. All right. That was a good hunt. Got to see the new furs. Finding a rare would have been probably the most optimal thing for sure. That would have been the icing on the cake, or a diamond with the new furs. That'd be sick. But all right, it was fun. Appreciate everybody hanging out. I'm going to drop some links for everybody. So if you haven't already, make sure you join the Discord for all your updates, because I only give updates when I stream. And if you're watching on YouTube, head over to Twitch and give a follow, just in case YouTube, I don't know, this program and YouTube just, they don't really get along too well. Like sometimes it'll just completely crash out for whatever reason. So as a backup, I would suggest go giving the Twitch a follow. And then if you're on Twitch, obviously go sub to the YouTube channel, because that's where a lot of the video updates and stuff will go. And yeah, we're planning on doing a giveaway. When we first attempted it, things just didn't really go to plan. So, but I do have the Steam key for the game. So we'll have to figure out some sort of giveaway. Probably do it through Discord, or maybe even this Friday. I think we might give a copy of Virtual Hunter away. So make sure you join. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we'll figure something out. It'd be cool to give away a game on Halloween, actually. So with all that being said, I will catch you guys all on Friday with Army, if all things go to plan. It'll be Army and I, and it is multiplayer Friday, so he should have a map open for anybody that wants to play. So that'll be cool. But all right, everybody enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch you on Friday.